hosting to so many activities conducted. So let us start with the first program of today, that is a motivational speech by Mr. Vishwanath sir. We CA students are known for having a very busy life, always with a system or with our books. All of us know that our books are so huge, so heavy. But at times, when you're stressed up in your office life or while you're studying for any of your examinations, you feel that क्या CA करना यार छोड़ देते हैं, ऐसी life किसको चाहिए? But you should never forget that the thing which you have decided in your life, till the end, till you succeed it or till you achieve your aim, you should never step back. So motivation is very important in each and every one of our lives. So today we are glad to have Vishwanath sir so that we can be motivated and never think of stepping back out of CA. We have to achieve and become a chartered accountant and become a great chartered accountant so that the name that our fraternity has got should not be lost. I welcome sir.
Respected Chairman, C. Vishwanath sir, respected SICASA Chairman, C. Ramakrishna sir, C. Rajshekar sir, past Chairman, Chairman SICASA, Mr. Vikas, Rohit Raj, Secretary SICASA, Mudubasapar, Treasurer SICASA, and all the team SICASA who is sitting here, and all the budding CAs, we call CA fraternity, and I call them the future economists. Because the whole economy is depending on you, my dear friends. I was saying yesterday, I was addressing orientation program for Hubli branch. I hope you did not me to give my introduction because all of you know me already. One guy stood up and he said, I was just asking him, what is your dream? He said, sir, as a CA, I want to help my society. I want to be a politician where I want to be a finance minister for India. Wow. Because I said, you are the future of this world. I am seeing here, Sammilan 2014, and we are seeing a handprints here. I hope I see a brand because the person who is coming here is taking his print. I say, why not you become a brand? I tell in many training programs, the shirt you wear has a brand. The watch you wear has a brand. The shoe you wear has a brand. The bike you run has a brand. The vehicle, the four-wheeler you run has a brand. Why not you, my dear friends, become a brand? Why not you become a brand? Because I see many successful people. You talk about Sachin, you talk about Ambani, you talk about any. Their names have become brands. Their names have become brands. Why not you carve yourself a brand? As sir was telling already, the hits are common. Because the sculptor, until he hits the rock, it is impossible to become a beautiful statue, which is being prayed by people, Lord Venkateshwara. But whereas many people get hurt, looking as though it is a painful game. I will be speaking here about the 5 most best important principles to become successful. How many of you don't want to be successful here? Very good. I am looking very serious faces here, I don't know. Yeah. Because I want to check whether people are listening to me or not. It once happened, my dear friends, there were 2 friends, very close friends. One decided to be a very super rich. He thought one day, let me go and dig out something to get out some big thing in my life. He went to some country, Arab country, to dig out for huge oil, excavation of oil. The other one, another friend followed him because normally on the hotel ಹಾಕೋರು ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ರು ಹೋಟೆಲ್ ಹಾಕಲ್ಲ. ಒಂದು ರೇಷನ್ ಅಂಗಡಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗೋರಿಗೆ ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ರು ರೇಷನ್ ಅಂಗಡಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ. Hage, the one who started, the other one also followed. These two people went in search of excellence, making something big in their business, making something big, excavation. One started digging, the guy, Mr. A started digging, was very passionate, doing something number one, he started digging. The other, Mr. B, also started digging. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months later, the B turned up, said, I couldn't get anything. He came back. He came back. The guy, Mr. A, started digging so much, putting lot of hard efforts, lot of perseverance, with a lot of patience. Ultimately, he reaps out a good field, well in the way he digs, and he becomes a crorepati. My dear friends, same are we. There is a beautiful saying, until you don't dig, you will not get oil. Until you don't work, you will not get results. The first most important thing is, you need to be prepared to dig. You need to be prepared to bring results. Because you need to be prepared. Look at the agriculturist, look at the farmer. Before he goes and put seeds in the ground, he starts preparing the ground. He starts preparing the ground, removing all the weeds out. My dear friends, your brain is something like a field. You need to make it prepared first. You have all the weeds in. CA is a very tough course. CA has only 3% to pass. Because I go to speak many students, address to many students, even I do address even chartered accountant students. I even address Karnataka Administrative Services students. The one thing people speak when they start is, they start with a negative. Sir, pass over 3% ante sir. Sir, CA andre baala kashta anta sir. Sir, CA 10 attempt madidru pass agalla anta sir. You have these negative weeds in your head, my dear friends. The more look at the farmer, the more he tries to take out the weeds, the more he can grow good things. The same thing, my dear friends. You have lot of weeds, negative weeds in your head. It is impossible. CA cannot be possible. It is only 3% ICAI coming. Rules are new. And you keep on growing these negative seeds. Where is the chance to grow your positive things? The only best thing is, weed out all these negatives. Prepare your ground first. Prepare yourself with a positive seeds. Because I say you, my dear friends, your brain is a supercomputer. Which invented the computer? Which invented the computer? As the computer takes inputs and makes a program and takes a printout of it, the same thing happens even with us. Because I said you, this is a supercomputer. Whatever you program in, whatever you give inputs, that becomes a program in your head. And that is the printout you get. You keep on thinking negative, you keep on thinking negative. It is impossible, it is impossible, it is impossible. I'm sure the results are certainly impossible. Because there is a beautiful saying, garbage in, garbage out. You dump in all the garbage in your head. You dump in all the garbage that I am from a Kannada medium, I am from a small village, I am from a small town called as Ballari. What can I do? I can make big. My dear friends, remove all these barriers, remove all these weeds out. Format your computer hard disk because it is infected with a lot of virus. It is certainly infected with virus. Do you know who has got the virus? It is your people, your own people have infected your system. There is a saying in psychology where I read in one fantastic article, from the day you started learning from the society, learning from people till the age of 16, you are being taught 2 lakh negative commands. Nenu gada alagalla, nenu matadalla, nenu English baralla, nenu grammar baralla, nenu Kannada medium. Idara negatives. There are already 2 lakh negative commands in your head. The more you have negative commands in your head, the more the results become certainly negative. Then